Hello everyone and welcome back to the Adventures of Railmen in Minecraft. And boy, we have got lots to show you today. Oh, hello Mr. Gal. So, first things first, we have the 1.7.2 update. That means now these beautiful red flowers are no longer roses, they are called poppies. It means that we have billions and billions of new biomes to explore. And what else? Stained glass, new commands. Pretty much Minecraft is now more awesome than it has ever been in the world, ever. But aside from that, I also have other things to show you, including this. Look at this beautiful behemoth. This is what I want the wall to look like. Now, you may not recognise this yet, but hopefully when we go through the gate you'll see where we are. So what do you think of it? This was my design for the wall. These are sort of the turret bits and this is just the main wall. I think I like it. Not sure about you, but it looks pretty snazzy to me. And this is how I wanted it, just going between the mountains to sort of fence off the valley area in which our home has been stationed. So, we'll show you around here first. You can go in here. And then, look, you can go out, you can walk along the top of the wall. And look, this is where we are. We're up here. So yeah, you can walk along the top of the wall. Nice lamps here. That's what I wanted to use the glowstone for. That's why we went to the nether in the first place. Because I wanted the glowstone to make the lamps. And also, you can climb to the top of these. You know, just scout out, snipe off any invading armies, you know. It's a pretty good defensible structure. And also, if you carry on this way, I've made a tunnel through the mountain that's going to continue. Oh god, being a bit disorientated. It's going to continue this way, and we're going to have more wall this way. So you see, you can sort of just walk all the way around it. So you can like climb up there, walk all the way around through the mountain, and just carry on going on top of the wall. So you can see down here, I smoothed off this land. In fact, actually, I had to build up, but it looks pretty natural, I reckon. But I just smoothed off this land to put some more wall down. It's a bit lower down, so the walls are going to be slightly taller, so they can be at the same level as that. But it doesn't matter, and it will carry on. And I'm not sure about putting it here. But I know I'd like it across between those two there. So you just got sort of got wall filling in each of the dips in the valleys, and I reckon it will look pretty cool. But that said, that will be a massive, massive job, and I have nowhere near enough wood and trees and materials to do that. So that will definitely be a work in progress. You know, that's my plans, and I'm hoping that you like the design for the wall. What else have I got to show you? I got to show you this, a lovely decoration I made for the nether portal. Pretty much implemented everything we could find. Oh god, nether portal noise. But yeah, I put the nether quartz to good use. I made a lovely outline to the nether portal. Oh, I suppose I'll tell you about the texture pack. This is obviously the same texture pack, Dokacraft Lite. And luckily they had done a 1.7 update on it, which is great. So that means we can go straight in and carry on using it. But there hasn't been a 1.7 update for Optifine or for MC Patcher as of yet. So things don't look as lovely as they could be. See, like the fences don't have patch textures. Same with the nether brick fences and a few other bits and bobs. But I mean, you know, it's not a massive disaster. Just warning you now. Nothing more interesting happened with the house, I don't think. No, not as such. However, I did do a lot underground. So I'll just take you there. Now, if you remember rightly, we found a skeleton spawner a while back. We got to the bottom here, and then we turned back on ourselves this way, and oh crap. It's a midget zombie. Leave me alone. Oh, be gone from here. Now, I laid down some track here, because I'm thinking of making a cart track from the bottom of the stairs all the way along to the skeleton spawner, which is down here. And oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my... What the fuck? What the hell? Where did 3 creepers come from? Holy mother of Jesus. Well, obviously we need to light that up a bit. Jesus. Okay. Well, we'll continue. I didn't get all the way with the track. I just used everything that I had, so I'm going to need to make some more, find some more, that sort of thing. But the main thing I want to show you is what I did with the skeleton spawner. I made a nice little XP grinder at the end here, and I think you guys are going to be impressed. So, all slabs here, just so that nothing spawns. This is the skeleton doom viewing area. So you go around the corner, and the great thing is, around this corner, the light level is just low enough for skeletons to still spawn, but yet still see what you're doing around here. And this is the skeleton death area. So this is sort of your average XP grinder. What happens is, skeletons spawn, they get pushed by the water, then down there, they get pushed sideways. I've never heard that cave noise before. Anyway, they get pushed sideways down there, then they go up a tube, that's sort of here, they go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. If you put a sign, then a source block, and then a sign, the skeletons continuously climb up. So that's how you get them to go up the tube. And then they flow across the top, and then they just get dropped down here. And when they land on here, they're at sort of 1 or 2 hearts health left. Means you can just punch them with your hands, not waste your tools, swords, weapons. Oh god, that made me jump. And you get all the lovely XP from them, as well as bows. I have lots of those now. Well, soon. I haven't been here too long. I got some chain boots from them a while ago, actually. I got the chain boots before I made this. Before I made the grinder. And I had been wearing them for a bit, but I took them off because they were getting broken. So, yeah, fire protection and everything. It's pretty good. And I've got a leather cap from them. That's about it so far. I've obviously got this I've left here, and I've got another whole stack of bones and another whole stack of arrows, which I left at home. That's just infinite water source for obviously making this. That's the only annoying thing, is that they sit up there like noobs. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. But it means if you just sort of hang around here for a bit, you get quite a lot of them stacking up here. And that's how I ended up with 30 XP, if you would have noticed. Now, remember, I did come back with all that... What was it? I did come back with all that nether quartz ore, and that did get me up to 30 XP. But, unfortunately, yes, you guessed it, I died. So, I lost, like, more than half of it. But then I used the skeleton XP grinder here to make it all back. I don't know how loud that's going to be, because all the sound levels have changed, haven't they? It's much easier to mix with the sound, but I'm not sure. Maybe hostile creatures should be a bit less. I was going to leave them quite high, because obviously so I can hear them sneaking up on me, but I don't know. At least in my headphones that sounded pretty loud. I'd have to see at the end of the recording. But you know, it sounded pretty loud. Anyway, and after that I went round here and then just continued with the strip mines. And almost instantaneously around, well, here, I found more diamonds. There's just so many diamonds along this strip mine. It is the most amazing strip mine I've ever found. But yeah, so we had 3 more diamonds from here, I think, and I just carried on a bit more. Got some like redstone stuff, but other than that, nothing more interesting. Diamonds are at home, same as everything. Would you be quiet? And obviously there's the new particle effect. For if you fall from a height, or if any mob falls from a height, apparently, you get the lovely particle effect. You won't get it from here. I can't show it to you here, but, you know, you can see. Anyway, no use in hanging around here too long. Let's be off. I shall just cut this walk because it is very long and arduous. See you in a second. So, we're back, we're up the top. It looks like it's night time now, so I'm just going to take a snoz. And then I shall inform you of the next thing that I have done. I think that's about... Oh, bit of a glitchy texture there, you know, as I say. 1.7 has only just come out, so everything's not going to be perfect just yet. Oh, that... Oh. Well, that's weird, actually. I just realised, if you guys remember, I put a poppy... a rose in here. And now obviously this is a poppy. Oh no, it's not. Okay. I was gonna say, I put a rose in that flower pot before the update, didn't I? And although Doku have used the same texture for roses and what are now poppies, I wouldn't have expected it to stay there, because poppies and roses are supposedly different, but the fact that it stayed there leads me to believe that maybe their code is the same. I'm not sure, but it's disappeared now, so that could just be a glitch. Interesting. Anyway, moving on. What else did I have to show you? I was just going to say that sort of makes our spider spawner a bit redundant, really, seeing as the skeleton spawner is much more successful. Kind of makes the spider slayer sword a bit redundant. Also, you know, I'll hang on to it because I can. Anyway, so we're on 30 XP now, so I reckon I'm going to enchant my brand new diamond sword. I have a spare one in the house, so I'm probably going to enchant that. Now, what I want to do over the next few episodes is go on a great big exploration. You see on the map here, we've got a few unloaded parts at the top there. Now, I think I may have been there like before without the map, so I don't think there'll be unloaded chunks, but I haven't been there very much. So what I'm going to try to do is go up there, load up the bits that haven't been loaded up on the map, and then go a bit further and see if we can find any new chunks, because I do believe if we find new chunks, then the brand new biomes will have spawned there, and that would be very lovely indeed. Now, mostly I got set up. I just dumped some of the stuff that I don't need, that I just got from that little trip. Bones. I need a new bone chest, really, don't I? Right, bow. Don't need that. Oh, we'll take more arrows than that. There we go. That's better. Oh no, oh god, we got loads. Blimey, we kind of got that many from that little trip, because I only had 64 when I came down here. Like, when I started the episode. We kind of got that many, seriously. I don't know. The world works in mysterious ways. We got blocks, we got most of this. The only thing I noticed that we're missing is torches. We need to bring some of those. Other than that, I think we've got everything. We don't particularly need this. You know what, I'm just going to dump stuff in here. There we go. This is supposed to be the adventure chest, and obviously it's looking a bit empty because we've got all the stuff for adventuring. We don't really need gunpowder. Right, I think that's everything. Tools, blocks, food, water, torches, map, bed. That shall do. Okay then, I think that's pretty much everything, so we'll be on our way. I'm just trying to think. I did, honestly, I have done loads of stuff while you've been away, so I'm trying to think of if there's anything else worth telling you about. I don't particularly think so. Oh, what with the new sound options, I've turned the non-hostile mobs down, so now cows aren't massively loud in the background when I'm trying to stand right next to them. Also, another thing I did notice, remember, reeds are now affected by biomes, so they're going to look different colours depending on where you are, which is pretty nice. Fucking chickens and cows messing up my crops. Anyway, we don't need to be going this way. Come on, let's go. Right, where should we head to first? Left or right? I think left. Now, I don't know how much of this corner I can be bothered to load up, because it is a bit sort of boring, you know, just walking in circles. So I might just go diagonal and carry on going. Oh, actually, I keep saying I'm going to go, but I haven't gone yet. What I'm thinking is I might bring the materials to make another empty map, and when we find new biomes, new chunks, I say when, if we find new chunks and new biomes, we'll make a map there. I don't know, I think we should make another little settlement. Ugh, goddamn cave noises. We should make a settlement in a new biome somewhere, because we've loaded up quite a lot of chunks around our home here, so it's going to be quite a long way before we find any new biomes. But I reckon it would be cool if we had a second settlement in a new interesting biome. I reckon that'd be interesting. Oh crap, we didn't even enchant our sword, did we? I'm so unprepared. Right, we'll take the new one, and we'll go and enchant that now, before I forget. So what do you think about a new settlement, guys? I think that would be cool. I'm not sure, I can't really be bothered to take... Well, I don't really have enough materials for building a new settlement. Sharpness 3, knockback 2, unbreaking 3. That, my friend, is a pretty good darn sword. That is what I'm talking about. We're definitely taking that with us. Adventuring sword, we are go. And we still have 2 XP, that's lovely. Right, we'll just put that other one away. For now. Oh, that's a spider slayer. That is a good sword. I am happy with that sword. Flame would have been nice. Not flame, is it? Fire aspect would have been nice, but I suppose it does get rather annoying now that zombies can set you on fire. But it would have been nice. Wait, did it have knockback? Yes, it does. Oh, this is actually a really good sword. I am happy with that. Okay, good. I'm going to leave. If I've forgotten anything, tough. Also, this area here, I was thinking of. That's why I was dubious about putting wall sort of there, because I want to use this area as well. And I'm thinking moving all the farmland to this area. I'll have to flatten it out and cover it up a bit, and then leaving the space where the farm was as more building space for new buildings if I ever need that. Because I think that would be a better place for new buildings rather than sort of around the corner, you know? Because then all the buildings will sort of be in one place and they'll be facing each other rather than being sort of off around the back. So that may be something I change in the future. But that was more just when I was building the wall and thinking of where else I was going to put it, that was just something I considered, sort of thinking ahead, thinking for the future. But that won't be anything you'll see massively soon. Anyway, continuing onwards. Now we have been here a little bit before, but not massively. Oh, we should have bought a boat, really. Oh crap, we didn't even do the armor. You know what? I couldn't care less. We should have made a boat, shouldn't we? Right, let's... And we didn't bring a crafting table. Let's just snatch up a tree. Oh! Oh, yes! The achievements come up in the chat now as well. Which is only really useful in multiplayer, to be honest. And even then, I don't think anybody cares about what achievements you got. But, you know, it's still nice. Oh, and there are the new features in the chat where you can have clickable links in the chat. Oh, good. And another one. You can have clickable links in the chat, can't you? So, yeah, so like if it says click here to go here, or if you want to give someone some items, you can click the chat to do that, can't you? We'll make a couple. There we go. I don't need that on the hotbar. Wait, what was on the hotbar? The bow. Yeah, definitely that. Okay, good. We are slightly more prepared than we was now. Still not massively prepared, but, you know, marginally more. Bye to you too. I think I've got all the sound levels. There's pretty good caves in this area, actually. But we're not going caving today. If I go caving, I shall never return. Seriously, caving is one of the most distracting things in Minecraft. You go down, and you just carry on exploring. Brr to you too, Mr. Zombie. Anyway, what was I saying? I reckon I've got the sound levels pretty sussed at the moment. I got hostile mobs quite high, so that no one sneaks up on me. I've got non-hostile mobs quite low, so that they're not massively annoying. And then I've got everything else mostly up the top, really, like block breaking, and weather's about 50% if I remember rightly. I don't know, it's mainly a work in progress, but it is nice that you have those new options. Now, I don't know how much of this I've already loaded up. I don't really remember. I mean, obviously I haven't been here with the map before, but I don't know how far we explored in the past. I mean, obviously we went up to that central bit that was loaded up on the map, because that's where the first cave that we went to wasn't it? For some reason we went to a cave that was really far away from our home originally, but that's where the first cave was, I think. Oh, I just noticed something. Look at the sword. Look at the top of the sword. There's a bit of a glitch there with the actually all over the sword there's a bit of glitches with the enchanted texture. I think that's a glitch. I'm sure it doesn't look like that normally. How strange. Anyway, continue. Is that the horizon or is that sunset? Looks like sunset. Oh, we've reached an ocean. Oh, well, this is weird. I thought that... It's rather square, isn't it? That is a bit of a weird chunk. Blimey, that is strange, actually. Okay, these are definitely not preloaded chunks.